Oh, I got it. Hi, I'm Marcellus.
I'm Horatio.
I'm Bernardo.
I'm Hamlet.
And I'm Francisco.
Who's there?
Nay, answer me. Stand and unfold yourself.
Long live the king.
Bernardo?
He.
You come most carefully upon your hour.
'Tis now struck 12. Get thee to bed, Francisco.
For this relief much thanks. 'Tis bitter cold, and I'm sick at heart.
Have you had quiet guard?
Not a mouse stirring.
Well, good night. If you do meet Horatio and Marcellus, the rivals of my watch, bid them make haste.
I think I hear them. Stand ho! Who is there?
Friends to this ground.
And liegemen to the Dane.
Give you good night.
And farewell, honest soldier, who hath relieved you.
Bernardo hath my place. Give you good night.
Holla, Bernardo.
Is Horatio there?
A piece of him.
Welcome, Horatio. Welcome, good Marcellus.
What? Has the thing appeared again tonight?
I have seen nothing.
Horatio says 'tis but our fantasy, and will not let belief take hold of him, touching his dread sight. Take scene of us. Therefore I will have entreated him along with us to watch the minutes of this night, that, if again this apparition come, may he approve our eyes and speak to it.
Tush tush will not appear.
Sit down a while, and let us once again assail your ears, that were once so fortified against our story, that we have seen 2 nights in.
Well, sit we down and let us hear Bernardo speak of this.
Last night of all, when the same star that's westward from the pole had made its course to illume that part of heaven where it now burns, Marcellus and myself, the bell then beating one,
Beast! Look where it comes!
in the same figure like the king that's dead.
Thou art a scholar. Speak to it, Horatio.
Looks not like the king. Mark it, Horatio.
Most like it. It harrows me with fear and wonder.
It would be spoke to.
Speak to it, Horatio.
What art thou that usurpest this time of night, together with that fair and warlike form, in which the majesty of buried Denmark did speak, sometimes march? By heaven I charge thee, speak!
It is offended. See, it stalks away.
Stay! Speak! Speak! I charge thee, speak!
'Tis gone and will not answer.
How now, Horatio, you tremble and look pale. Think this is not more than fantasy? What do you think on it?
Through my God I might not disbelieve, through the sensible and true avouch of my own eyes.
'Tis not like the king?
As thou art to thyself, such as the very armor he had on, when he the ambitious Norway combated, so frowned he once when, in an angry part, he smote the sledge's pollux on the ice. 'Tis strange.
'Tis twice before and jump at this dead hour, and with martial stock hath he begun by our watch.
In what particular thought to work I know not, but in the gross and scope of mine opinion, this bodes some strange eruption to our state.
And now sit down and tell me that he knows, with the same strict and most observant watch, so nightly toils in the subject of that land, and why such daily cast of brazen cannon and foreign mart for implements of war? Why such impress of the shipwrights, whose sore task does not divide the Sunday from this week? What might be towards that this sweaty haste doth make the might joint laborer with this day? Who is that can inform me?
That can I. At least a whisper goes so. Our last king, whose image even but now has appeared to us, was, as you know, by foreign boss of Norway, thereto pricked on by a most emulate pride, dared to the combat, in which our valiant Hamlet, for so this side of our own world esteemed him, did slay this Fortinbras, who by sealed compact, well ratified by law and heraldry, did forfeit, with his life, all those his lands, which he stood seized of, to this conqueror. Have heaven and earth together demonstrated unto our climatures and countrymen. But stop! Behold! Whoa. Here it comes again! Across it though it blast me! Stay, illusion! If that has any sound or use of voice, speak to me. If there be any good to be done, that may to thee do ease and grace to me. Speak to me. If thou art privy to thy country's fate, which happily foreknowing may avoid, oh, speak! Or if thou hast uphoarded in thy life, extorted treasure in the womb of earth, for which they say, You spirits oft walk in death. Speak of it. Stay and speak. Stop it, Marcellus.
Shall I strike it with my partisan?
Do, if it will not stand.
'Tis here.
'Tis here.
'Tis gone.
The air bites shrewdly. It's very cold.
It is a nipping and eager air.
What hour is it?
I think it lacks of 12.
'Tis struck.
Indeed, I heard it not. It then draws near the season, wherein the spirit held this wont to walk. What does this mean, my lord?
The king doth awake tonight and takes his ruse, keeps Wessel on the swaggering upspring reels. And as he drains his draughts of Renneth down, the kettle drum and trumpet doth bray out the triumph of his pledge.
Is it a custom?
Aye, merry is it. But to my mind, though I am native here and to the manor born, it is a custom more honored in the breach than the observance. This heavy-handed revel east and west makes us traduced and taxed of other nations.
Look, my lord, it comes!
Angels and ministers of grace, defend us. Be thou a spirit of health or goblin damned. Bring with thee airs from heaven or blasts from hell. Be thy intents wicked or charitable, thou comest in such a questionable shape. That I will speak to thee, I'll call thee Hamlet, king, father, royal dame, oh answer me! Let me not burst in ignorance, but tell why thy canonized bones, pierced in death, have burst their cerements, why the sepulchre, wherein we see thee quietly interred, hath opened his ponderous and marble jaws. To cast thee up again, what may this mean, thou dead corpse against in complete seal, revisits thus the glimpses of the moon, making night hideous, and we fools of nature so horridly to shake our disposition with thoughts beyond the reaches of our souls. Say, why is this? Wherefore? What should we do?
It beckons to you, as if some apartment did desire to you alone.
Look with what courteous action it weighs you a more removed ground, but do not go with it.
No, by no means.
Then it will not speak, so I will follow it.
Do not, my lord!
Why? What should be the fear? I do not set my life at a pin's fee, and for my soul, what can I do to that? Being a thing as immortal as itself, it waves me forth again. I'll follow it.
Do not, my lord! Whoa! There's no way this is freaking real, bro. Holy frick. We're done.
Already possessed.
Yo, that's spooky, because it's moving on its own.
Oh no.
Yo, we're getting haunted.
You come most carefully upon your hour.
I forgot my line. Bid them make haste. You want it?
Before my god,
Want it?
before my god, this.
Hamlet and his father finally get to play ball together.
Good enough?
In part one. Why are you pointing to me? It's his line.